Guys, problem solved. Welcome to part 2. Check it out. Downstroke. Upstroke. Doesn't matter. Buzzing is gone. Just 2 minutes after posting on YouTube, I got a ton of people replying to this issue of the fret buzz on every single fret. Man, people were giving me detailed information on how to approach this thing, and I'm like, man, this is absolutely amazing. Anyway, most of the people giving advice or suggestions or things to check, I had already checked. This guitar has been hanging on that rack for 2 years. I've been avoiding it because of that buzzing. For 2 years. I've even swapped the neck out for another neck. But it seemed to relieve the A string problem, but the E string problem was still there. So I put this neck back on. And then, I got to thinking bad strings, got to thinking nut height, all kinds of stuff. You want to know what the problem was? Pickups. The pickups were too close to the strings, and it was affecting the way the string was oscillating. So when I was picking upwards, I'm moving the string away from the magnet, it wasn't buzzing. And when I picked downward, bringing the strings into the magnet, it was causing the buzz. Now, this has got to be a Strat thing, because my tellies don't do that. I don't know if it's because of these 3 pickups. I don't know what's going on. But the problem was fixed in 2 minutes, and I want to send a huge shout out to Orrin Thompson. He's the first guy who commented, who mentioned the thing about the magnet. And honestly, Orrin, I was like, what are you talking about? Pickup height? What does that have to do with anything? To me, I've been playing guitar for 30 some years. I know you can't tell, but it's been 30 years. And I always run my pickups close to the strings, man. Just to get like that output, right? Just to get the pickup to really ring and to sustain, right? I always run it close to the strings. I've never had a buzzing issue that was related to pickups. High frets, yes. On level frets, yes. Stuff like that. Warp necks, yes. I've had that issue before. All issues I could identify and resolve. But this thing, I never once would have thought, ever, that the pickup height was the cause of my string buzzing problem. And Orrin, you pinpointed that out right off the bat. I'm like, what? This guy's awesome. Anyway, I'm not really sure where you're from, but if you guys know Orrin Thompson, he's a luthier. He works on guitars. He worked another job all his life, from what I understand. He does this as a retirement job. If you need guitar work done and you know who this guy is, you better go see him, because he can save you a lot of stress and a lot of time. Anyway, thank you very much, Orrin. That was the easiest 2-minute fix I've ever had to do on a guitar. Crazy. Also, I'd like to point out, now there's still messages coming in, so maybe other people have said it, but It's a Cat's Life also mentioned, the fact that you're strumming down causes a buzz, and the fact that you're strumming up doesn't cause a buzz. I'm suspecting it might be pickup heights. You're absolutely right. It is. But I had already seen Orrin's post that I fixed the guitar, and sure enough, right? And Jesse Pisano, same thing. He said, I would check your pickup height. Maybe that could be an issue. Yep, it was, Jesse. And then BK, the initials BK, same thing. He came on and he mentioned, I would suspect maybe your pickups might be a little too close to the strings. again, guys, this is like all these years of playing guitars, and I've never had an issue related to pickup height. I always adjust my pickups to what my ears like to hear coming out of that amp. I've never considered the possibility that the vibration of the string over the pickup could be enough so that the string could be pulled down just a little bit to vibrate on that next fret. And that's exactly what was happening with this. Who knew? It's gotta be a Strat thing, guys. I don't know. Anyway, lesson learned. I guess it doesn't matter how good one thinks they are at something. There's always someone better, faster, better looking, quicker, more efficient, right? More experienced. It's just, and this whole YouTube family thing, when I say, hey, YouTube family, how you guys doing? It's, everybody seems to have each other's backs and nobody's kind of looking for anything in return. It's amazing. Anyway, thank you so much. Problem resolved. And like I said, I avoided this guitar for 2 years because of this issue. Never once did I think, oh, I should just lower my pickups. Oh my gosh, I am such an idiot. Yeah, so next gig, I'm taking this thing. It's awesome. I find now is that the output is a little weak. Still got that stratty tone. No fret buzz. Friggin' pickups. Thank you so much, everybody. Orrin, I appreciate you. And everybody else, too. You guys rock. I really appreciate it. And I don't pretend to know it all, but man, I set up a lot of guitars and I've never run into something that boggled my mind like this one. All right, you guys take care. I'm going to keep shaking my head, and I'm going to actually hit the bed, see if I can't get rid of this chest cold. And we'll see you in the next one. God bless everybody.